Hey guys, Paul from Ashen Phoenix. It's new comic book day for the week of March 30th. And it took me a second. I couldn't remember the day. And we literally just said it 10 seconds ago. We're getting started right now. This episode brought to you by Paul and Tim Do a Thing. We do a thing. Also, what? 2 sponsorships that mean nothing? Yes, that's true. Shirts. They're what you need for service. So grab one.
Hey guys, it's Tim from Capes and Scowls, Team Ashen, Paul and Tim Do a Thing, and the comic book store, and we're going to talk about comic books. Not a lot of trades this week. I've got In the Flood. I don't know a lot about this. It's a Comixology original, that may be why. But the art in this is really fantastic. That's from Dark Horse. I've got Pearl, Volume 1. This is the Bendis book, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Was this Dark Horse before? I can't remember. I thought it was DC. I can't keep up with Bendis. He's like everywhere. Challenge of the Super Sons. This is the mini that just came out, I believe. Don't know. They get new number ones every week, right, Paul? And then Hell Cop, Volume 1. I feel like the issues for this just came out super quick. Interesting kind of story.
First up, we have Dark Ages issue number 6. Somewhat satisfying conclusion to this. It's really good. The art has been spectacular on here. The ending just felt a little rushed. It just felt like, are we getting 7 issues? No, we're not. Oh, crap. We need to kind of put this all in one issue. So, while I did love this, it just felt a little bit rushed. It was a satisfying ending. You get the ending that you're probably going to want to get, but how we got there just felt like it could have been 2 or 3 more pages. But the writing has been solid up to this point, and if you've been a fan of this series, you should definitely check it out.
All right, first up for me, we got Step by Bloody Step, issue number 2. Not a ton to talk about here, because again, I don't like spoiling it for you. This is all about the art, really, and there's no words at all that are legible. There's alien words, I guess. But you are following a young girl and her giant, golem-y giant, maybe mother? I'm not sure. That is protecting her. And the art is just so good. It's so cool. I find myself spending as much time, as I would reading a comic full of words, because I'm just digesting the art. It's really cool. It's something to flip through, for sure. Still good. Has some very violent moments in here. And I'm interested to see where it goes. It ends pretty interesting. So still a good read, and still check it out.
Next up, we have DC versus Vampires issue number 6. Man, things just go bad to worse. This has just been an amazing series. The art has been spectacular. And just more and more of the people that you care about die, and more of the people that you also care about become vampires. It's going so bad for the good guys. So exceptionally bad for the good guys. And there are definitely some places that you did not see coming with this, which is fun, which is always something that I like in these Elseworld tales. And all 3 of my books are actually Elseworld tales. So definitely grab this.
Next up for me, it's Cities of Magic from Scout Comics. Paul, you should have read this.
Oh, okay.
Paul was very torn between reading his books and this book. And I said, Paul, you should read it. It looks like a book you would love. And Paul, it's a book you would love. But don't worry, I read it, so now you know.
Okay.
It's a very cool story. So you had our modern times, technology and all of that. Bad things happen, technology gets erased. Then there is a development in magic where we're kind of almost reversing, where we're going to RPG fantasy kind of world. And certain people can harness the magic. There's a lot of different fighting. I mean, it's not that different from what happens in our world today. And the young people embrace non-magic. So it's not embracing technology. It's the exact opposite. It's very strange and very cool. So instead of magic, they might have a gun or something. Very cool book. Very interesting. It's definitely setting up some world building, and I am here for it. I enjoyed this quite a bit. So if you want something just a little different from that D&D style fare, definitely pick this up.
What is my pick of the week? It is Batman Beyond the White Knight, issue number 1. I have been in love with this series from the very beginning, from the White Knight series that started. This has been such an amazing world that they've created, and I love everything about it. The art style, the storytelling, everything about it is just beautiful. And this takes place probably about 15 years into the future, where, as you can see, Terry McGinnis is here. We got Batman Beyond, and you have to kind of stop and figure out what's going on, because he's not quite who he is. And this sets up a brand new storyline dealing with what happens when Batman has been gone from Gotham for 15 years. And the vacuum that is left behind. Spectacular read. You should definitely check this out. I love that the art is spectacular. Sean Murphy just does an amazing job with this series, and I can't wait for more.
All right, time for my pick of the week. Paul, what's my pick of the week?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you definitely don't, because it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue 127.
No way I would have guessed that.
That's right. The reason I read it is because I know what happens in this issue. And I won't spoil it for you, but a character in the TMNT universe that has never appeared in the comics finally has. And that's all I'll say. So basically, you have the fallout from the Turtles fighting the mutant frogs in Mutant Town, and they are kind of strategizing where to go next. There's an evil, maybe, scientist who / doctor who is helping treat mutants who are injured in a mutant clinic. Everybody feels like he's probably a bad guy. Guy seems a little weird, but he is doing good things as well, and they just can't quite get enough evidence to move in, but they're pretty sure. You do get the reveal of the character you've been waiting for, I guess, and I was pretty impressed with it. I enjoyed it. You know, for me, really just reading this because of what I heard happened. I enjoyed the book. I wasn't lost. I mean, yeah, I don't know specifics or anything, but I enjoyed it. And every time I come back to this book, I'm usually pretty happy, pretty impressed. So if you are a Turtle fan, get this one. What are you doing with your life? Get it. You need it. You need it in your life. Turtles. All right, everybody. Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Glad we got 3 each in this week. That was very nice. And
There's a lot of stuff that came out this week.
A lot of stuff came out this week. And
last week there was a ton of stuff, but surprisingly not like a lot that we wanted to read.
I mean, that's fair. Sometimes that happens, but you know, we're back on track, and next week we'll probably be off it, so don't worry about it. But thank you for checking us out. Make sure you check out all the other stuff we do. My podcast, Capes and Scowls, is everywhere podcasts are. Paul's on Twitch. Paul and Tim do a thing with both of us where I'm really mean to Paul in a car. And you're on I said on Twitch. So that's it. That's really it. That's all it is. Just do that. That's enough. I feel like that's enough.
It's enough.
They could do more, but I feel like that's the correct amount of things.
I mean, they could, but...
No, that's the correct amount of things. Good job.